All right. I am doing something a little bit different today, and I know Janice laughs at me extensively over that. But here's what I'm doing. I'm doing some potato wedges, which I've done in the past. I'm doing some chicken. I'm going to stir fry some chicken and get it. I'm going to stir fry it in a little bit of teriyaki. Then we're doing a salad. We're going to put that chicken on a salad with these wedges is my goal. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to take these wedges, okay? Now my wedges, they're sort of heavy duty wedges. I'm going to do them a little different than I have done them in the past because I'm going to bake them some before I put the cheese and the bacon bits on them because I'm not doing them in the microwave today. I usually hit them in the microwave, then I bring them around and do that, but I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm going to hit them with a little salt and pepper, okay? I don't like these whole pepper grinding thing. I'm a half inch away from throwing it in the garbage. I don't care anything about it. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of butter in here. I'm going to try to butter these some. Is my goal. Okay. I'm going to butter them and try to bake them. Okay. And usually what I would like to have is some spray butter or something like that to put on them. But I don't have any of that spray butter. So I'm going to butter them up a little bit. I'm going to try to mix them up with some butter on them. Maybe mix them around with a little bit of butter. See how that does. I don't have much of a promise. Okay. But anyway, I want to do a little different, a little more like a roast potato that's got stuff on it. Because I want to do them a little different. I'm doing them like a roast potato. Okay. I want to, because everybody's always wanting me to roast some things. So I'm going to roast these just a little bit and see how this does. Okay. If it doesn't do good, I'll throw them in the garbage. If it does do good, I'll brag on how smart I am. I got them set for 400 degrees. Okay. I've got it set for 400 degrees, the oven. Got a little bit of butter. I got a little bit of butter on the floor. I know I'll get in trouble for that. Okay, all right. A little commentary from the hell, but that's okay. All right. I'm going to put these in. I've got it set at 400 degrees. I'm going to drop these in here. And I'm just going to see what happens, okay? I'm going to set it for, it's probably going to have to go way longer than we want to go. But I'm going to start it at 35 minutes on a high convection at 35 minutes and see what happens. Now, while that is going, here's the deal. I got this teriyaki, okay? Now you can get all, I've got sitting here. I've got some carrots. I've got some cucumbers, tomatoes, more cucumbers, because Janice likes those. We use a romaine lettuce for my salads, romaine lettuce. So it's sort of a grilled chicken salad with that, okay? All right, let's get the chicken on the stove. All right, come on around here, honey. All right. Okay, on the stove, I usually start out with something medium high with the stove. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of olive oil first. Just a little bit of olive oil. Okay. I'll probably hit it up on high in just a minute. Get all this chicken in here. Now what we'll do is spread it out. I'm not going to put any teriyaki on it till it starts frying, because that seems to, and this is going to be done a little bit ahead. But then what I do, I'll hit it with a little, I use two different types of teriyaki sometimes. I like this one. I don't know what kind it is. It's at Kilko, Kiko Man. I use it because it's heavier and it seems to bind to it a little bit better. But a lot of times I use the regular teriyaki, just a regular light teriyaki. The Kikkoman original teriyaki. This is more of a marinade sauce. It's pretty good too though. But I'm going to hit this. I got it, raised it up. I'm going to hit it up on high for a little while. Once it gets going, I'll take it off from there. Show you just a little bit more in a few minutes. But be back in just. Okay, chicken is hitting pretty hard. Okay, got it going. Now I'm gonna go ahead and drop it down to medium on heat. I'm gonna hit it with this teriyaki right now. Okay, I don't want it to burn. I want to get done. Chicken is a little iffy a lot of times on getting it done. Teriyaki, gives it a little bit of taste, but I'm gonna drop it back down to medium. Then I'll dry the sauce off of it just a little bit by hitting it harder. Let me do that, okay? All right, what we're going to do is go ahead and sort of put the salads together. We'll put those together while this is on low. I drop it down to like a medium, let it sort of sit there and simmer. Put the salads together. They're going to be done, this chicken will be done long before the potato wedges are. But that's just going to be a process. Really, I should have put them in 30 minutes ago before I ever started anything else. But one of the problems I have, and Janice will attest to this, is timing on my food. I have one thing ready, another thing not ready, one thing cold, nothing not. But I mean, you got to take the good with the bad. Will I ever do better? Probably not. Should I do better? Probably so. But Janice says it's okay. At least it's good. That's what we're saying. Huh? Oh, she said, I thought she said at least it's good. But I don't know why I thought that. But she said I should just listen to her. But anyway, a lot of people on famous cooking shows have the help always chiming in. And that's okay. That's okay. There's certain things that are my lot in life. And again, for better or for worse. Let's put the salads together. Okay. All right. I've been about 10 minutes at 400 degrees. Okay. I think I'm going to turn the convection part off. But I don't think Janice thinks that they're not getting done, but I do think they're getting done. We no doubt will have issues over these. Okay, I'm going to bring these out for a moment. I'm going to go ahead and hit them with a little bit, just a little bit of Pam. I'm going to turn them over, not with my hands, preferably with these blue tongs that I use a lot, okay? I'm going to hit them, turn them. Oh, maybe turn them, possibly turn them. Because they're hot, and I'm very sensitive to this heat and the cold. I'm sensitive to the heat and the cold. I may just be a sensitive person. Okay, now this is sort of an experimental potato wedge. Okay, I'm going to hit these with just a little bit of Pam. I'm going to give me some of that spray butter. Okay, I'll give me some of that. All right, I'm going to put these back in. I'll get these back in the oven. I don't think they're going to take. I'm going to give them 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to put the stuff on them. I hate it when the foil does that on the side. I'm going to give them 7 more minutes at 400 degrees. I may be cooking them a little hard. Maybe should be around 350 so they don't get brown so fast, so they cook more from the inside. Possibly. Let's just drop them down to 350. What the heck? It's not a paid job. This is a job that's... I don't get paid for this. This is purely a volunteer position that I'm in now. All right, the chicken getting better. Chicken's browning. That's what I want. I want it brown because that's the way I think we like it. It's browned. Okay. But we'll be eating this. I'm going to go ahead and drop this down on low. Okay. As many of you noticed, I got my gas back today. We got gas, filled up the tank. We're ready to rock and roll. I've been cooking on my Coleman 2i stove. I cooked in here yesterday on the Coleman 2i stove, which was rather good. It wasn't all that bad. Chicken looks really good though. I think we're in good shape. I'm gonna give it just another minute. Then we'll go ahead and put it on top of the salad. Okay, chicken's done. Turned out really good. It's a little more of a teriyaki style chicken. These are chickens. What are these, grilled chicken salads? Yes. This is sort of would be like a grilled chicken salad, wouldn't it? It's a lot of chicken, but we had breasts. I had a 4-pack of breasts. Got 2 of them for tomorrow, and 2 of them for today. 1 breast is a lot of chicken, I think. Really, a lot of times it's a lot of chicken. Okay. So there we are. Now, turned out real good. Chicken's in. I think it turned out exceptionally well. I'm going to go ahead and continue the. It turned out really pretty, didn't they? I think they turned out beautiful. Very beautiful. Not as pretty as those vegetables I fixed yesterday, but this is beautiful. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jerk out the wedges, pull them out of there, pull the wedges out of the oven. Let's see what we got. I'm going to pull them out, sit them over here, and then we'll start dressing them, okay? So that's what I'm going to do. All right, put the camera this way. Now, all right, let's do this. Slide this down, set these here, okay? Now, these are a little bit funny. Not like funny ha-ha, but I'm gonna give them a little cheese. Now I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of this Parmesan cheese. The simple reason why is I've been trying to use it up. So I'm gonna get them a little bit of Parmesan on these. Okay, and I've made these several times. Okay, a lot of you that watched us cook, you've seen them. I've made these a lot, but they're fairly good to make, and I sort of like making them. Okay, I finally used up that bag of Parmesan cheese. Now I've got some sharp cheddar. I'm gonna hit them with a little bacon bits first. Where did they go? Bacon bits. Oh, I'm sorry, here they are. Here's the bacon bits. I'm gonna hit them with a little bacon bits first, then I'll put a little more cheese. Okay. Not the most uniform method of doing this, but again, this is free labor. Okay. All right, I'm gonna hit them here again. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna drop these back in the oven. I've got the oven set back down now to 350. Some of these are not going to get covered as much as I want. These mittens on the right hand, it's not easy. All right, sock these back in. 350. The oven has 10 minutes left. I might try to leave them in there the whole 10 minutes and see what they do. This dish is ready. Everything's rocking and rolling there. So I'll show you those when they come out. Recording. All right, the wedges. Now, they're not exactly what you call wedges. Colson calls them slabs, okay? You get a shot of them there. You can sort of see what they look like. They are, they're potatoes with cheese and stuff on them. Maybe you don't call them exactly wedges. They're potatoes with cheese on them and bacon bits. But anyway, today, that's it. I've got those. We've got the salads. Okay. And that's about it for today. Okay. All right. Remember this. I shared this today. I've done some things. Make sure on this, whatever platform you're watching on, if you'll follow me. If you follow me, it helps. It shows that people are following, and it makes the algorithm work better for getting out the videos. I talked today, I've done a little short video about being kind. You know, make sure you try to be kind to people. You don't have to get everybody told when there's a situation or something. Just take your time. And I know that's not always easy, but situations where you can't be kind to people, sort of just get away from them. Move away. You say, I can't do that. They live in my house. Well, I can't help you there. But there's some situations you can. And you'll find it's a good exercise to be kind to people that are not kind to you. It causes you to tap into a different part of you and begin to look at some different things. And I run through that a lot, and I try to be careful with it. But anyway, thank you for watching Cooking with John. Be sure and follow me. Do some cooking. If you got a recipe, let me know. I love to hear from the recipes. If you like the meals and think it's cool, let me know. Message me on there and tell me, hey, man, I think it's pretty good. Thank you for watching Cooking with John. Adios.